Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Dust Raiders. We're still here in the salty desert. We just managed to survive a couple of run-ins with some nasty characters, but we're still trying to explore the northern wastes here, trying to get a full picture of all the settlements that are around here. However, we've found Noah's Ark. You stare at the massive ship, struggling to believe such a thing can still float after all these years since the world went to hell. The colossal vessel looms over the trail, seemingly raising the water level of the reservoir it's anchored in. Machine guns rise from its sides, guards in military uniforms patrol the deck and shoreline, ready to deploy jet skis and rafts stand nearby. Is this a reference to Waterworld? The name Noah's Ark is crudely painted on its hull, jogging your memory of an ancient book about loading animals onto a boat. You see no animals here. This is more like a floating fortress than a sanctuary. You're burning with curiosity to know about this Noah. Yeah, I want to meet Noah. Disarmed and escorted to the bridge, you're greeted by a rugged, clean-shaven man with a perfectly maintained uniform. A black pistol rests in his holster at his belt. Welcome, Caravaneer. I'm General Norrison. Those who know me well call me Noah. You've got nothing to fear from me. Hell, I might even help you if I can, he says, his steel blue eyes boring into you with an unsettling intensity. What's the deal with this Ark? Well, Norrison begins, back in the day there was this thing called the Coast Guard. My father and grandfather were part of it, family tradition and all. Then the world went sideways and nobody needed the seas patrolled anymore. Waters are too toxic for ships, so I took to the rivers. Somehow I ended up with a bunch of guys who love guns and uniforms. Now we keep the vegans and the other bastards in check, but I know it's just a matter of time before they overrun us. The ship's name? Borrowed it from the Bible. That was one hell of a book. Well, about a god who seems to have forgotten all about this. His gaze drifts into the distance. You know better to push him further. Okay, well, then we just got lore. I wish instead of, like, it being an either or, you know, like, instead of a lore dump or getting, like, actual trading done, you could actually, like, talk to people. And then and then possibly trade too. This place is called The Horde. I'll fuel up. What do you guys want? You guys want water? Sure. And, oh, herbs! We've made a killing! We're back, everybody! And then you make luxuries. Interesting. Sure, I'll trade in expensive goods. Neat. And that's all she wrote. So you guys trade luxuries and waste, but you accept medical, fertilizer, herbs, food, and water. So they kind of take everything. And that one, luckily, is not actually in the wasteland, as far as I can tell. It's like right on the edge, so we don't actually trigger anything. But but interesting. It was It was clear from the start that this would turn ugly. The well had become a meeting point for trouble. Many vegans, mainly vegans, you tried to call things down, but when one of them pissed into the water, fists and knives flew. Understandably, pissing into an actually good water source in the wasteland sounds like grounds for killing them. Now you're tearing across the white flats, trading shots with the bastards. Death here or a long, hard escape, those are your choices. And either way, you'll be drinking anything, even gang's piss, to survive. Well, you know, I suppose. Alright, let's focus fire on this guy right up front here. Try to hit him with the choking assault right off the bat. Get him. Now, missile, quad storm, and then back up one. And you back up one. And then we fire the rocket storm forward. He's still alive, but barely. Not good, not good. Move, move, move. Good shot. Now get in front of him so he can't keep moving. Everybody fire on the same truck. Rocket behind him. Good shoot. Oh, the stupid The stupid fog. My van's gonna run right into it, unfortunately. Counter spray and move. Ah, we still hit it. Rocket storm behind. Quad storm forward. And rocket strike here. And then I don't want to ram you because I don't want to run right into that obstruction. Alright, the flamethrower is annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. Can you stop? Ram him. Get wrecked. And now you get out of that lane. Fire here. Choking assault. I would love to ram you immediately. Right, never mind. We are not going to ram you immediately. But we are going to fire our rockets directly backwards. Alright, move over. Back up. Choking assault. Get assaulted. Oh, our van's gonna explode! Oh, no! The amount of damage that came out so fast! I think everybody died. Holy cow! And they put us in the durability zone. There's our car. Oh my god! Oh, we got all our stuff back. I take it for granted how badly your vehicles can get absolutely devastated. What do you mean lethal? Don't bother me. Ruthless game, I swear. All right, get back to New Terra. Let's sort ourselves out here. You need to be repaired. Yeah. So 1,000 chips to get back on the road. Oh, we lost our main weapon and we lost our plates. And a crew! Oh my god. We lost so many people, you guys. Alright, we have to pick ourselves back up. Yeah, I know we're in dangerous territory now. Alright, this is where we got most of our gear from. I think we got a little bit of it from the place across the way as well, but... Ooh, I kind of want to try the minigun. That sounds fun. That on this guy. We'll get crew as we get crew. They killed my really good character. Oh man, you guys, you're pushing my buttons here. I mean, less damage in combat would be great, considering what I just lived through. Or didn't in in that case. Let's see here. Workshop. But maybe the armor doesn't matter so much. Or maybe it does, because even with the armor, we still died. But maybe without it, we would have died way faster. Okay, we've rebuilt most of the stuff. I think in that case, what I should do... Well... Grab some stuff to trade if we can. You don't have a lot of stuff. But I might as well take what I can get. And then deliver this medium crate to plenty. Alright. We're heading back to the normal side of the world. The side of where I can destroy everybody and not really worry about it. Back through the wall. The Rust Warriors. You can't entirely... Oh, we've already fought these people. Yeah, you're just a minor threat. You're toast. I'm gonna kill you. I'm in a bad mood after what I just went through. All right, everybody, close in. Choking spray. Quad storm on this dude. And then rocket strike. All right, everybody move over one. Choking assault. You're dead. Get wrecked. All right, there's a lot going on here. Block him if you can. I beat you to it, and then back up. You're immediately gonna die already. Why is my attack van so fragile all of a sudden? Or is it I'm just like forgetting about it? I wonder if it's because I'm getting heat lasered so much and I like disrespected it. I'll be lucky if you don't blow up to fire. Okay. Back up. Maybe that's what it is I'm getting heat lasered and that's causing my shit to be incredibly fragile. I just blew up my own car. I can't believe we almost died a second time. That's nuts. Whew. I can't believe it. Yeah, we barely made it. You got medicine. All right, take the food. Take the herbs. We need to rebuild our stockpile. And how do we do that? I think kind of what I want to do... Well, obviously we have to go back to Plenty to drop off the crate, right? And then I think what we would like to do is just pop back into Last Haven all-inclusive. Pick up a bunch of livestock if we can. Because then we could take that... to Bangladesh. I didn't realize that was the name of it. That's great. And honestly, we should probably just do a big fertilizer run with wheat, like fertilizer and wheat back to cesspool, and kind of sort out our stuff there. Yeah, even with the negative 15 damage received in combat, our thing, it's gotta be the laser, right? The laser must be the thing that's doing so much damage, and I was like, I don't respect this thing at all. Respect the laser. Ooh, special weapon cooldown would be pretty good too. But let's fix up first. That didn't cost nearly as much as I thought it would. All right, get this man. Get him a job. Firing the quad storm faster would be pretty nice. Although, I think firing the stunner faster will be more valuable. I just have to be more careful with my roamer, because I've been treating that thing like a tank, and apparently that is not the case. Much more fragile than I was giving it credit for. All right, here's some luxuries. And then you make food, which I can sell where? Up here, if I go all the way to the Horde. But I could sell it at the not the refinery. I could sell it at Pump Jacks, right? Yeah. Let's do that then. We need to rebuild our finances after the massacre we incurred. Almost twice. Game of chicken? Don't mess with me. I'm mad. Get wrecked. Choking assault, please. You're almost dead. You are dead. And I'm gonna rocket storm, not rocket storm, I'm gonna quad storm you. And then I'm gonna try to get in position to rocket storm you. Like this. He's too quick. Back up. Missile. Choking assault. That guy's probably toast due to minigun. Ram this truck. And then you need to get back. Alright, take his spot since you just blew him up. Goodbye. Oh, you're still alive. Not for long. Choking assault. Alright. Rocket storm. Rocket strike. Get devastated, son. Oh, he rammed me in the butt. Alright, you guys gang up on this dude in the front. Move over. I'm being oiled. There's nothing I can do. One, two, 1, 2. I've never split my shots before. It's amazing. The tech is real. Launch. Get wrecked, son. Hit him. He's still alive. Not anymore. Now this is the combat I'm used to. Just absolutely devastating everybody I come across. Back to plenty. Armless. Here's the reward. I'll take the large crate to pump jacks. Yeah, none of these things really interest me all that much. I can't believe they killed my friend. I can be, because they killed my other NPC, like, kind of without remorse. Grab these chemicals. Sell them the clothes. I might as well just sell them the parts and the waste here as well. And we'll run over to Pump Jacks real quick here. Drop off the food. And then we gotta run up and grab ourselves a bunch of fertilizer here. Off our crate. Hey, yeah, you can take the water too. Look at all the parts and the scrap. Oh my goodness. Sell. Buy. Okay, don't buy anything that costs actually more than the average. Right there. Same thing with scrap. Nothing more than 10. Okay, it doesn't cost more than 10. Good. Around, go this way, and then we'll actually do the old circle that we used to do back in the original days. Man, what I wouldn't give for a quick bridge across there, huh? What do you guys do? You want chemicals, sure. You also want livestock. There you go. And then here's where we're gonna make our killing. Buying all of the fertilizer we can get our hands on. Medium crate to plenty. We're not going that. Well, we will go there eventually, so we might as well take it with us. Gonna motor on over here. The box factory. Give me all of the fertilizer just standing around here. Could take the livestock with us and sell it, but... Oh, do you guys use livestock? Or, no, sorry, dry dock. You do! Okay. And you use that to make luxuries. Okay, we'll take the livestock with us then. All 5 of yous. Go on our merry way. What I wouldn't give to find a path through the radiation over there. Exchange technical tricks for surviving the trail. We got an old shotgun that I will never use. But yeah, what I wouldn't give to be able to find a path through the radiation to get up to that side of the map without having to go all the way around. Scrap to dry dock? Sure. There you go, man. So you want all of these. You want all of these parts. And then you make a bunch of luxuries. And tools. I forget who buys tools. Is it the mountain shelter? Sure enough. To make luxuries. And you guys use tools to make guns. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we can work with that. Alright, let's zoom around over here. We'll gun it through the purple radiation zone. We'll visit our old hangout. We're almost out of fuel. 9, 8, 7, 6. Are you kidding me? Yes, give me your fuel, you losers. I think we would have actually ran out of fuel. Maybe we would have been okay, but it would have been close. But thanks for ambushing me and giving me all your stuff. Alright, let's take all of our things. We have these people. You guys, I don't really need you. So I'm just gonna leave all that stuff there. Alright, and then we're working our way back. We've got 1,000 ships, plus like a cargo bay full of stuff. I don't really need anything at Pump Jacks right now. We need to pop into Plenty to pick up, or to drop off the crate. But we could sell the scrap and the waste that we have as well. Definitely turn in the crate. And then sell all of the scrap. And then sell all of the waste. And that's all she wrote. Okay. Do I want the... No, you're going to charge me for it. I don't think I'll do that. But I do want to run down to the wheatland, the stocks. I want to run down to the stocks, grab as much wheat as I can. Not weed, wheat. The bad wind. Pushed to the limits. We got a little damage, but that's okay. I've had worse. Refuel, repair. You can have my 1 water. You want my fertilizer. Sure, why not? I don't think you get a premium for transporting it further than, like, elsewhere. I think anybody who's willing to buy your stuff, you might as well just sell it to them. Same thing with, like, buying stuff up from them. I haven't really seen a huge reason to be transporting stuff, like, really far across the wasteland. Ooh, there's an event at the cornfield. Sup, dude? Scarecrows. A spiral of scavenger birds marks the horizon. You figure it's another looted town or an old battlefield. Instead, you roll up on sprawling fields of ripe grain. Dozens of workers bend to the harvest, guarded, quote-unquote, more like tormented by a dozen hawkers. The vultures circle the poor bastards strung up on rusted power poles. Some hang lifeless, their flesh pecked by hungry beaks. Others scream, their agony keeping the predators distracted from the laborers and their overseers. Nearby, a cluster of gang vehicles sits practically unguarded. Yeah. Oh, I stole your truck, you losers. That's what you get. Alright, and you guys buy wheat for a good price. And you sell food for a good price. Good-ish. Cool. Now I think I want to pop over to the greenhouse, because they should be full. The silo or whatever it's called should be full of stuff. You want my food, so there you go. And then I will buy your medicine, because the people in the wasteland north of here are desperate for it. We'll make sure we pop over here real quick. Very good. There, that's more wheat. Excuse me, you have one herb? What have you been doing? I guess you probably don't have the fertilizer and the water you need, which I just sold to somebody else. Something to consider. Alright, and we've worked our way back up to 3,000 chips already, so that's pretty good, considering we got absolutely devastated. They don't know who they've messed with. We don't even need to draw our guns. Get owned. Now we have to offload our tools down here. For these guys to be able to make even more guns. Sell the tools. Sell the parts I have. I'll buy the 2 guns you have produced. And I don't really want the waste, so goodbye. I don't have any more tools or alcohol, so sorry, Mountain Shelter. Somebody suggested I should go. I think it was Uther suggested I should go up and recover my robot son and bring him back to the refinery. Maybe I will do that. I do like the idea of recovering my robot son and taking him home, but we'll save that for another time. Sell all of our wheat. You guys have made a few more herbs, so I might as well take those. Alright, we got 3 minutes left of the episode here. Job board, deliver electronics. We don't have any of those. Okay. Nah. Where do you think they're... You know, there's probably some people to the west of New Terra up here. So let's go back onto the highway. Zoom. Are you kidding me? All right, pay attention to your roamer this time. And try to hit them with the... Try to hit them with the gas as much as you can. All right, we've been lasered immediately. Jeez Louise! Alright, maybe the laser is way stronger than I thought it was. So that's my bad for not putting any respect on the laser when I had it. Ram? Good dodge. Oh, our gas is ready. All right, we're fine where we are. Gas attack? Yes. Hit him with the rockets. He's still alive. Move over. Got an incoming tractor. Fire backwards. All right, I think it truly is. Nice. I think it truly is the laser weakening our armor and then us getting wailed on by everything possible. So we have to be very careful when the enemy has a laser. And honestly, thinking I should get my laser back after I disrespected it and sold it. But we managed to remake all of our money in basically one episode, you know, after getting devastated at the very beginning. But I think we've recovered sufficiently to continue our exploration. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Dust Raiders or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!